Hey guys, this is Satyajit Patnaik and welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to discuss what exactly are joins and what are the different types of joins using Power BI. Now in this video we have created a very good report, or you can call it as a dashboard, where we have kept some visual ways of representing joins, and we will showing you what are the different joins and how can you visually see that how joins work. Now in this particular example, in this particular video, we have used one of the templates that was originally created by SQL Jason. So his website name is sqljson.com. Well, I wanted to keep their authenticity. That is the reason I have kept their images. I could have easily created my own images and directly copy pasted his report, but we wanted to have some authenticity so that we give some credits to the original creator. But this entire dashboard or report has been created by us. However, the idea has been taken by them. So let's get started, and we will be learning about the different types of joins using a very good Power BI dashboard. So let's get started. So as we all know that joins is a very strong concept in SQL. If you want to sustain in the data analytics industry, you definitely need to know about SQL. That's for sure. Everybody knows this. But in SQL, one of the classic important topic is going to be joins. And this is one of the areas where interviewers ask you a lot of questions. They ask you various questions using various scenarios, and every question is related to a join. So joins majorly are of multiple types. We all know about left join, right join, outer join, inner join. Simple. But we also have a full outer join, left anti-join, right anti-join, and a full anti-join. Okay, these are some of the advanced join techniques. As you can see in this video, in this background image, it's not an image, it's a dashboard. As you can see that we have created two reports. So one is explaining using the Venn diagram and one is explaining using the join diagrams. And you can see these images. So left outer join is basically everything from the left table and the common elements from the right table. Now, before getting into joins, before getting into the different types of joins, let me just explain you about joins. I'm just assuming that you are fresh and new to this particular topic. So joins, why do we use joins? So just imagine one scenario. Let's say you have a lot of customers data, right? You have customer profile data in your customers table. Simple. Now each record is having a primary and unique key. Simple. Let's say that key is customer ID. You have another table where you are capturing the customer order details. Let's say some of the customers has taken multiple orders. So in that table, for one customer ID, there will be multiple records. Simple. And some of the customers who hasn't done any order, for them in that table there will be no records. Now your manager asks you, can we combine together and see who are those customers who have done some orders and what are their customer profile data? Is there male, female, what is their salary and all those things. That means he wants you to join these two tables. Again, when it comes to join, there are different types of join, right? We all studied about inner join, which is nothing but, you can see this image. Inner join is basically the common elements. In your first table, if you have customer ID 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In second table, if you have customer ID 1 and 4, that means your inner join output will only be 1 and 4. Only the common elements. Similarly, left outer join is all the elements from the left table and the common elements from the right table. The other way around is going to be your right join, and then similarly we also have a full outer join which combines all the elements. Then we can see there is an left anti-join. That means you can see left outer join minus inner join is basically your left anti-join. Similarly, right anti-join is nothing but right outer join minus your inner join. And then full anti-join is nothing but full join minus your inner join. Let's get started with the Venn diagram, and then I will be explaining you using the join diagrams. So we have two tables, table A and table B. Now table A has information like customer ID and customer name. Table B has customer ID and email. Now what is the common link if you want to join? Let's say your manager asks, can you find me the email address of all the customers? So all the customers from table A or table B. There could be scenarios where your customer ID is present in here is not here, which is here is not there. This is just a hypothetical scenario. Of course, in terms of industries, we always capture email, customer name, customer ID, everything in one table, right? Again, one scenario here is one customer ID is being repeated for two employees, which is not a hypothetical scenario again, but just for illustration, right? Now let's perform inner join. So if I click on inner join, you can see what are the common elements. The common element is 2 and 4, but 4 has 2 records here and 4 has 2 records here. So combinational, there will be 4 records. Why? Customer ID 4 Anup Singh 41 at the rate Gmail, customer ID 4 Anup Singh 42 at the rate gmail.com, customer ID 4 Sean 41 at the rate gmail.com, 4 Sean 42 at the rate gmail.com. So we will do inner join. So there will be customer ID 2 4 4 4 4. If I do this, you can see the merge table has 2, which is the common element, which is Kailash Jindal. His email address is 2 at the rate gmail.com and customer ID 4 4. Simple things. See, logically, this is not the way we capture data, but logically, let's say you have a table called as customers and you have customer ID 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you have another table orders where you have 2 and 4. So simply the inner join output will be just 2 records. Or else here in order table, there are 2 orders by customer ID 2 and 2 orders by customer ID 4. So even though only 2 customers are matching, your inner join output will be 4 records. Why? For 2, there are 2 records. So 2, 2, 4, 4. Something like that. Okay. Similarly, I will be performing the left outer join. You can see left outer join, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4. And what are the common elements? 2 and 4 is common. So 2 and 4 is having the email address. Similarly, I'll be doing the right outer join. So it will contain all the elements from the right table and common from the left. So it will have 2, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5. So 2, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5. You can see this way. So for 5, the customer ID will be null because 5 is present in table 2 but not in table 1. Full outer join. So these all images I have used SQL JSON images because I have created this particular dashboard or report based on their dashboard or report. So I completely a good amount of shout out to them for creating such a wonderful concept. But yeah, this entire dashboard is our creation, like we have redesigned it. So yeah, full outer join, you can see all the records 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, and whatever elements we are matching, all the records will be populated. So this is nothing but your full outer join. Similarly, we'll have left anti-join and right anti-join and full anti-join. You can just go through it. It's going to be super simple to understand. Similarly, I have also done another visual representation of using join diagrams. You can see the join diagrams are here, table 1, table 2 and the full outer join. Let's say I will do inner join, something like this. So this is a wonderful dashboard or a report to make you understand about. So there is some mismatch here. Okay. So this is it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This is it. And let's try to publish it and see how things work. Probably everything should be fine. I will just publish it in my testing, and then I'll quickly go to, this is their website, guys, sqljson.com. It's an analytics blog. I will leave this link in the description below so that they also get credits. We will be going to app.powerbi.com, and I will simply go to my worksheet, which is workspace, which is testing, and what was my joins in Power BI, and you can see this beautiful representation. So this particular dashboard, which has been taken from an idea by sqljson.com, this entire thing is done by one of my students. His name is Jay Charole. He was also one of the winners in OpenEDA assignment, OpenEDA contest. So a very good work by Jay. Shout out to Jay as well. And you can see very good illustration. Little bit of text mismatch. We will be fixing it for sure before making it live. So you will also get this PBX file in the description below so that you can check it out how Jay has created this. And that's it. That's all about joins. I hope you understand. So things, we already have joins in Tableau, joins in Power BI. We also do joins in Excel, but the concepts, the roots, everything remains the same. The concepts are always from the SQL point of view, and joins are one of the most important topics you should always learn, and a data analyst should be master in that. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please like, share and subscribe the channel. Please press the bell icon to get notified on my future videos. Recently I have started launching some short videos which is under 1 minute. I'm planning to post at least 100 shorts in the next couple of months, and then Power BI shorts are also there. So short videos will definitely help you to crack some interviews very quickly. You can just go through the short videos under 1 minute and done. So that's it for this video. We will be coming up with some amazing content in the near future. Thank you guys. Bye bye.